What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be modding this Xbox 360.
So yeah, we're going to be installing the Aurora Dashboard and a skin on that dashboard, and then get a couple of games up and running and just sort of run through that process. It's not really going to be a guide, just how we do it. We've got our USB here with our Aurora Dashboard, dash launch, things like that on there. And we'll also be probably giving this a bit of a clean as well, I think. And it has a bit of some broken flaps here, and they're so broken that not even replacing the springs will work. So we have a nice replacement face, sort of Desert Storm camo type thing, so that'll be alright. And alright, we'll get that happening. Oh, we'll give you a test of it. Do you wanna get this up and running?
Yep.
Show you that it works. Oh, and yes, in order to do this, you need to have this hard modded, RGH 3.0, which it already is, so we can give you a bit of a show on that as well and what we've done there. But we'll just... Alright, we'll get this plugged in and ready to go.
Let's see.
See if it fires up. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Nice working Xbox. Cool. And this, just chuck in a game, show you that working. The eject button's a bit janky, so we might have a look at that. And as you can see, it's booting into the game just fine. We've got this nice rock candy controller to plug in and use. Yep, you use it.
I don't even know how to play.
The original Modern Warfare series.
Yeah,
press A or start or something. Should skip through it. There we go.
so it's this one.
Yeah. Just go no.
Oh, wait. Back.
That'll do. Just slide it once and then press A, yep.
Was that how TVs were back then?
Like
that square?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Had an old CRT. It certainly would have been square.
What?
Up or down? Or maybe across again, left or right. There you go.
Oh, there we go. That'll take a while to set up.
Yep, that'll do. Just say no, I will not be offended, but you will not be playing this part, so
Yep.
Yes, never ask me again. Cool.
Go.
There we go. That's right. So we won't play anything, but as you can see, it takes games, so that's all good.
Just get out of this.
There we go. So
Works all good.
Works well. Can't go wrong. Now we need to use our little half crocodile.
Plug him in.
If it can fit. I think his feet are too big. All right, we'll have to take the front plate off. Just got to do that anyway, but you know. There we go.
Got it off.
As you can see, those are just flapping around, and the plastic is all broken in there. And we shall plug our crocodile friend in. And all right.
Now he fits.
Now it fits. So we need to go down to our pre-formatted USB. It shows up here.
Demos.
We have XEX.
Menu.
And what you can do is you can select it and copy it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just create a profile. What should we call it?
Maybe my guy. Oh, I see.
It'd be good if I knew how to spell.
Never knew you could do that. Oration bird. I think that's 15 characters.
Yeah.
Let's do that guy.
Yeah. Exactly like me. Right, so did we end up copying that? Let's see. It should now be under games, my games. No, it did not copy. There should be 2 there. Alright. Oops. Demos, select, copy, hard drive. There we go. Now if we go to games, we have 2.
There
If
we
we
go.
remove our little crocodile friend, that means that it'll only display the one that's on the hard drive. Now we can plug our little crocodile friend back in. There we go. Now we go to the USB. We gotta press Y on Aurora. Copy it. We're going to go to hard drive. And yeah, we just moved across to it, so that's all good.
By the way, I think we went to the future because it says 2027 to 2034.
Yeah. That's where we are. Living in the future, man.
Yes, sir. Wonder if they'll have the new Xbox out by then.
So we're going to create a new folder. And for this one, you just can call it like, oops, call it apps. That's where you'll be putting your apps. And enter it. Paste. That's copying Aurora from the USB to the hard drive. Back to the USB. Then you want to copy dash launch into apps again. And then we might as well do XEX menu as well. All right. Now We can remove our friend,
Off he goes.
Mr. Crocodile. I don't think we need him anymore.
Mhm.
Go into our apps folder. And here we want to launch, dash launch. So in the paths here, you want to set the default to Aurora, and that way it'll just boot Aurora every time.
Mhm.
There we go. And then you can always just go to, oops, sorry. I quit out of dash launch, but that's all good. You just want to see the settings about blocking Xbox Live, which is fine. It usually defaults to blocking Xbox Live, which is all good. But you do need to save the ini file. So just go back to File Manager and launch into dash launch again.
By the way, is the processor, because it said it was like 55 degrees, is that actually true?
The CPU, yeah.
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 Wow.
GPU is 72, it reckons.
That's like really hot.
That
would probably burn you if you touch it.
So as you can see in the network, live block is enabled. Live strong, that just means you'll be blocked from getting onto Xbox Live, which is fine. Not really much goes on there these days. Alright, so we want to save the ini file, which is the dash launch configuration file essentially. I want to save that. Settings saved. And again, we'll just boot back into Aurora. And then you can do a whole bunch of things like add scripts, add your file locations, and add skins. So we'll get those ready on our FTP drive and get those set up. Right, we're back now. We have added some. We've added internet to the Xbox now, so we can load our games, download a few things that are required for it, and get it all set up. So we'll get this screen recording. There we go. Now we just need to add some scripts. If I can remember where they are, there we go, scripts. Yep, definitely need to install that one. Get the repo sorted out. Cool. Sorting scripts. Don't need that one. Filters. No. Utility scripts, that's what we need to go to. Database cleaner is always good. Yes. And the Disk to God installer, that's a good one. And I think that'll about do for now. Don't need weather, don't need to worry about the other scripts we have there. Okay. Now we need to add our paths for this one. So, let's get into our right. So I think that is the correct location, content, depth of 2, that should work. And then we will add in don't think I've created the game directory yet on here. Now we're just going to add our games directory. So we'll add it into hard drive 1 and create a new folder, and we shall call it games. That makes sense. Now we have our games directory. I'm just going to jump over to my computer here in a second, but I just need to find the IP address. There it is, 228. All right, I'll jump into FileZilla and quickly just transfer some games over. Now we've got some games loaded up. We need to add it to our file paths. Add games, depth of 2, that'll work. Save that. Scan it now. And there you go. Portal and Rayman Legends. Let's just test one of those out, see if they're working. All right. Seems to be working quite well. And we'll just jump back to the dashboard. Yeah, there we go. That game should be working quite fine. Go back to our dashboard. Now we want to add some skins. So I'm going to transfer the skins over. Hope that doesn't take too long. So we'll go to skins. We shall change the skin. See what we've got. Dark Theme Ultimate. That is my favorite skin. Now let us restart. Turn off the console. And then turn it back on. I like the skin. It's got a nice boot animation. It's got it just looks good. That's all I can say. It's got like an Xbox One kind of feel to it. Quite nice. Got a little bit of music in the background. And there we go. The other things you can do is set up some filters. And then that way it's just going to show you maybe all the games you want to see instead of showing all the apps as well, which is quite good. So you can set up the quick views, which is how you kind of cycle through your filters. So yeah, you can look at that one, and then that is how you can then you press right bump, and you can see that I can only see the games here now. And then if I go back to everything, I will see all the apps as well as the games. So I find it's quite useful just to show the games, really. You can have that as the default one that loads up. So there we go. That is us installing Aurora, getting it set up the way we like on our modded Xbox 360. This 360 probably do a bit of a clean, but I think we'll leave it there. All we're going to do last is put the new faceplate on it, and then that'll pretty much do it. I'll be ready to go then. So take this off. Get our nice new, well, it's not new, but it's looking much better than the other one. Put that on. There we go. Kind of matches. I think it looks pretty good. Not bad. We did do a hard drive upgrade in this as well, so it's got a 500 gig hard drive in there now. Good for putting all your games on there. And I think that about wraps it up, really. So thank you very much for joining us on this video, our first one of 2024. And feel free to like and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye.